Yeah.
Hi guys! So today I thought it would be fun to recreate some recipes that I saw on my phone on the Instagram. So as I was scrolling through my feed, I stumbled upon some beautiful pages that I thought it would be worth checking out and trying some of these recipe ideas. The first thing I stumbled upon was this peanut butter oatmeal jelly cake, peanut butter oat jelly cheesecake, I should say. I don't know, it looked amazing, and I'm gonna make it. So yeah, so let's get into it. The recipe says we need 2/3 of a cup of oats, as well as 1 cup of plant milk, 1 banana, 1 teaspoon of ground up flax seeds, and 1 tablespoon of peanut butter. We're good. Love this stuff. Got my peanut butter, got my banana, so I think that's it. So let's just jump right into it. When she's making a bun, it's getting serious.
So hi, yeah, all I'm doing here is basically following the recipe instructions and cooking up those oats with the banana. The plant milk that I chose here was oat milk, and I store it in a jar. And yes, it is oat milk, even though I don't know, it looks different, kinda. When all of this was cooking like crazy, I just added in my banana, smashed this up, and then added, I think, too much water.
Seriously, what the fuck are you doing?
However, doesn't matter, right? I just continued cooking that with the flax seeds. And also added some cinnamon, because I can't live without cinnamon. As a professional cook, no, I'm just kidding. I know that things usually don't stick to dishes when you grease it with oil, so I greased this little bowl with some coconut oil in order for the cheesecake mixture not to stick to it. Oh, and I also added a pinch of salt and my peanut butter. Even though I greased this freaking dish with coconut oil, it was still a little bit hard for it to come out. And it shockingly looked like brain. And now here's the creepy thing. I recently started watching this zombie series on Netflix, and she eats brain like the whole time. And now I'm supposed to eat brain and watch this? Yeah, okay. Alina, what can you do to make it look even more like brain? Just add some red berries, raspberries on top. I decided to also top this with more cinnamon, I thought. And then there went some fancy ass goji berries from Thailand and some peanuts.
Told mama that I moved her out the ghetto, but I never had the chance to. Shit, this is something you could dance to. Yeah, making love in the avenue.
It's really good. Not too sweet. It is really, really good. But it literally looks like brain. It looks like brain food. I would add like some more agave or maple syrup on top and maybe some raisins. And I'll see you for the next one. It looks like brain. It does look like brain. So I'm back now. And we're gonna make some cheese. I think that's pretty exciting by itself because I've never ever made cheese before in my life. And this vegan cheese seemed pretty easy and delicious and super aesthetic. And I'm going to be recreating this in an aesthetic way.
So, like I said, obviously he's just blending up a bunch of ingredients up, cooking them, and then freezing everything overnight. And there's the cheese. And here I'm just trying to find the agar-agar mixture, which is a gelatin replacement in my mess. So here in this Instagrammable cooking clip, I'm showing you that I added my soaked cashews to the blender, as well as the 3 tablespoons of nutritional yeast, some turmeric, smoked paprika, sweet paprika powder, and salt. A lot of salt. Also, I replaced the maple syrup with some agave, then also added curry powder and garlic powder to it. Wait, was that in a recipe? I don't think so. Well, I also got these dried onions. For some reason I thought that would be nice in there. And again, this agar-agar stuff and the cornstarch, followed by some plant milk. Even though in the recipe he didn't use plant milk but water. However, I decided to change this up again and use some soy milk. And I think it was better that way. For my oil I used coconut. Really healthy and good for you, I think. I wildly blended everything up and then decided to again not follow the recipe instructions and sneak in some yellow mustard. I live for mustard recently. I think it goes so well in everything. Sauces, cheese sauces, hummus sauces. Not tomato sauce though. I then went to my elegant kitchen. But then... No! Yeah, you maybe shouldn't pour the mixture in the hot saucepan, but in a cold saucepan. And then cook it up while stirring in order not to burn it. But hey, we've all learned, and I think these burnt pieces gave the cheese a unique and characteristic flavor, if you know what I'm saying. It looked pretty damn gorgeous. Looking back at this recipe, I can say that you could easily just double all of the spices that he used in order to make it like really, really good. By the way, I have a mac and cheese recipe on my channel for one of the best mac and cheeses vegan you will ever eat. It's so freaking delicious and kinda healthy, and I love the stuff. So good, check it out.
So now we have to wait for the cheese overnight to get done. I'm so excited. I think it's gonna be good. And in the meantime, I'm gonna be making a recipe from the very same creator that I also got the first recipe from, the brain cake. I think this one's gonna be better because it's much more fancy. Where is it? And it looked amazing. It's sort of like a cookie sandwich cake, if that makes any sense. The chocolate base is made with chickpeas, cacao powder and dates. She has literally the simplest recipes. They just require like a couple of ingredients. So
4 or 5 seconds, it's done.
it is very easy to make. For this gorgeous nice cream layer, we're gonna be using frozen bananas, peanut butter, which is good, I love peanut butter. And yeah, that's basically it. It just says I need a tray, but with no exact measurements. So I don't know if she means a 9x9 inch baking sheet, or I don't want to go to the basement and get my baking dishes.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
So I'm just gonna be using a box because I have to freeze them anyway, so I'll use a box. Hope you enjoy!
So yeah, hello and welcome to my beautiful organized pantry. Once again, we're trying to find something in here. I literally have to clean this mess up someday.
So I found my box.
As you can see here, I'm just blending up the chickpeas with the soft dates. You want to make sure your dates are really soft, pulsing that down a couple of times and then blending it again. I chose to add a pinch of salt and some cookie dough flavor drops to it, before adding in my cacao powder and also some protein powder to give it the gains, because the gains, they can't wait. They can't wait. Then I thought my cookie dough layer wasn't thick enough, and hello, we want the big fudgy cookie dough slices. Ice cream slices, not just some weird thin little stuff. So yeah, I just somehow found another box to use. And pressed it in this one. By the end, I just made the ice cream, which by the way wasn't as good as my ice cream recipe. Yeah, just saying. My blender was literally dying here. I'm so sorry. Freezing it overnight again.
So I'm back. It's 500 degrees in my room, so it's hot. I'm so craving this right now. The cookie dough cheesecake, the cookie dough ice cream bar, straight from the freezer. Hi, she's so adorable. I love this cat.
Run.
Can't get it out. It looks really good. No. Come on. Ooh. Oh, Damn, it looks so good. I think it's pretty thick and I don't know how to eat it,
It's like taking your brain to the gym.
but I'm gonna eat it somehow.
Yeah. Told my mama that I move her out the ghetto, but I never had the chance to. Shit, this is something you could dance to.
That is really, really good. Would recommend keeping these in the freezer. Wonderful. Definitely add like some chocolate chips or nuts on top or more peanut butter, which I'm gonna do. We're good. 10 out of 10, 11 out of 10, 12 out of 10. And definitely add a pinch of salt, like a lot of salt. I love salt. Sweet and salty, best thing. I'll see you for the cheese, but first I'm gonna go and eat some of those. Bye! Hello. I am pretty excited for the cheese because store-bought cheese can be so expensive, and if this is gonna turn out good, I would never buy it again and just make it myself. Probably wouldn't, but I'm gonna get the cheese now.
Horribly annoying again, the cheese wouldn't come out. I think it just doesn't work the way I want it to. I then sliced it out and I don't know, it looked like, and do you know that cheese they put on the burgers, the one that melts super quick, kind of appeared like this one?
It's good. It's really good. It doesn't taste like cheese, it doesn't taste like cashews, but it tastes like a super spicy cheese-ish spread. But still, it is really, really good. I think it would be a great cheese sauce, or if you like spread it on bread or something. But the million-dollar question, and what I'm just asking myself is, would this actually melt? So that's why I'm gonna put it on a tortilla and toast it on a tortilla to see if it melts. It's still pretty good.
So yeah, hi beautiful kitchen. Now we're making some wraps, some quesadillas with the melty cheese, hopefully melty cheese. I got these protein apps at Aldi's and they make funny stuff sometimes. It's so weird. However, I also chopped up some red onions for the quesadillas. I don't know, I think I'm trying to make this Mexican themed at first, but also, yet again, I'm adding in basil because I had basil and recently just add this stuff everywhere. That was also black pepper and curry. It was super crisp and 100% toasty.
Toasty.
But I think it actually melted. Like, this is amazing. I think we really get those quesadilla vibes with like the red onion and the basil. No, not with the basil. But I think you know what I'm saying, what I'm trying to say. Oh, this is gonna be good. This is really, really good.
It will be forever.
Yeah.
So as you can tell, everything got nice and cheesy and melty in there.
Yeah.
I think that would even be good with peanut butter. Love this stuff. So it basically melts and it tastes good. I love this stuff.
So I know you enjoyed this super weird and random video of mine because you stayed till the end. Hello. However, I have more Instagrammable recipes right there for you, including vegan food inspo, healthy breakfast ideas, shakes, smoothies, snack ideas, all that good stuff. And I would appreciate it if you left a comment on this video. I think I'll be recreating some Instagram chocolate recipes soon. Yeah, that's basically it. Bye!
Rags on me, I upgraded my outfit for some Abercrombie.